It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Ready to get this game started. Here's Adam McPherson. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, go!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He dodged the tackle. Has a hole left, room to run. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You like that little face?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Finds Hyatt. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Putting a receiver in motion.
15.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Scored run there, about 9, but still 3rd down coming up.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Extra DB out there for the Finns. Third down.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 16. Attack.
To the air on third and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Cut out left. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Number 86. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hot 70, hot. Check, hurt. Let go.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we've got a touchdown for him. And now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Attack.
Here's Mahomes now. That's completed right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long. To the air, Mahomes. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third down give to Hall. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Breece Hall with the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 seconds.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This one to Williams out left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Dolphins, first down.
50,
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Ready up.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Setting up to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
That's
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
First down. First down and 10 yards to go.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19, 60 Maverick, 6 Warriors, 70. Ready.
From the red zone on first. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Ready, ready, ready.
2nd down carry for Achan. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Jamal Achan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Argo Louis.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hey, yellow, hey, go.
1st down throw, Mahomes. This finds Bellinger. And this one does not go far. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 43.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this one. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
43. Hey, Sunday. I don't miss it. What's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ball's out, Mahomes fumbled it. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. 4th down, we're going to see an incredible nickname, one of my favorites in the game, the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen, on the punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. Escapes out to the left. Tucks it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. target to Waddle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check smash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He is down at the 30-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
15 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready! Bronco 80! Ready!
It's Achane on the inside give. There he goes again! And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's 16 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1918!
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Drop 60! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Dragon 60!
Now looking to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins throw their lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Ooh, partner, Hish has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They bring Wilson in motion right. The 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. Working quickly here.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Follow me. Hey, 43. 43. Hey, Sunday.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, 57. 15.
3rd and long for him here. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Escapes the defender. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Isaac.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Tiger, 19 Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready! County Lions! Ready!
Here's a handoff for A-Champ. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, let's go.
Back play straight ahead. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ready!
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They're going play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. This is going to take them up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Yellow, yellow! 43! 43, 10-10.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go! 19, 18.
He'll throw it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Attack, attack! Yellow. 15. Attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds Hyatt. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Home. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 5-yard line.
Easy.
Here's Mahomes now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's got it. Gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we could see them go for? Let's find out.
3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
18, 5 in.
Achane gets this on the draw. He has room past the 25. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
On my play sheet, Kate, I've got draws and screens in the same area. Those are the areas you want to attack a defense when they're getting too far upfield. That defense got upfield, and that draw did the rest.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get it. 68, Panther 11. Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
79 Broncos.
Throwing on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
19. Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 50. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Let go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins piling onto the scoreboard yet again. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 15. I'm going low, hey, 43, 43. Easy.
To the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. Just come hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
15. Yellow. I'm going low, Yellow. Hey, 57.
Throw here, 3rd down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Panther 60. Panther.
Now a toss play for A.J. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw now following the turnover. Connection made to Isaac Guerrero. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 47.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. A dose of the hurry up offense here. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. Now 1st down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Attack! Yellow.
Air it out on third. Looking right, and he finds him. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Easy. 15.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 11 on the play.
43.
First down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Working quickly here.
That's another Jets. First down.
15.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more power? Also dangerous.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Hold on these things. Oh, ladies. Hero 15.
They will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for two.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
Attack! Hey, 43.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Jets.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two, but that risk pays off.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Gotta find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Has
him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A run now with Achan. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
60 Bison. Ready.
Takes the second down snap. Finds his back. Achan. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
throw. 3rd and long. Waddle makes the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop
19
one.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins moments away from a 2-0 start. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Let's go.
So Reed, they hand it to A-Chain. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Down. Bronco 80.
A-Chain again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Sending him on the dive. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Jets take their first time out. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they got to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively,
pressure off left, and it's blocked. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And he finishes off the return, partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Kate, this little sequence of events is why I'll go to my grave saying football is the ultimate and greatest team sport. This special teams group, they just picked up their offense in a big way. Softened the sting of that pick 6, and now this offense, well, they got to go regroup and pay back those special teams.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Take over first and 10.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Line up the design keeper. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.